I'm Dr. Julie Montgomery, and I make a little video from time to time when I feel like it's important or that people are suffering from things they don't need to be suffering from. And I wanted to talk to you today about a couple of things. One, I've talked about it before, is stinking thinking. But it kind of goes beyond that. It's just, the more I thought about it, the more I believe that the way you start to think becomes a habit. And habits are what create health. So the good news is it takes 66 days. Some people say 21, but there's actually several studies that now support that to actually change a habit or ingrain a new habit, it takes about 66 days. So that means for 66 days, you've got to consciously think about what you're eating and what you're doing to promote health. It might mean thinking about one thing you want to stop doing or a couple of things you want to start doing. I suggest writing a list maybe on a 3x5 card or something and actually pinning it several places. Stick one in your purse, stick one on the mirror, stick one in your car so that you can continually remind yourself so that your resolve stays strong, at least for 66 days while you ingrain a new habit. So since it's very possible that within 10 years you have a whole new body because every 180 days your blood is renewing. And you can get a new cornea in 24 hours. I mean, 24 hours, brand new. So that's really pretty wonderful. Some parts of your body are super fresh as well. You know, your skin is only a month old. So if you start doing things to nourish your skin, and that again comes from the inside out. Skin is a sister to kidneys, so you wouldn't think about driving your car for years and years without changing its filters, and your kidney is a filter. So it's really a good idea if you do some things to clean it out. And to clean your filter, you can drink more water. You can put some trusted lemon oil in your water. You can squeeze a lemon into your water. All these things are really good for your kidneys. I would definitely cut down on sugar. And one of the main ways people get sugar, and they don't think about it too much, is through juices and sodas and drinks like that. Some people put a ton of sugar in their coffee. Coffee is not good for kidney or liver. It actually stains them. Another thing you can do is make a conscious effort not to eat genetically modified products or GMO products. We kind of need to make a statement in this country that we are against things that our body doesn't really understand and so therefore can't process very well. One of the main arguments for GMOs was that we needed to genetically modify products just the way that we used to genetically modify chickens and things so that they would grow twice as fast and that we could feed more people. But now that we have about 10 years, that argument has fallen apart because it has become totally a known fact that the European countries that are not genetically modifying food like we are able to produce just as much wheat and wheat products as we are. So that argument, I believe, is going to have to fall by the wayside. But it's not good for us at all to ingest these kind of things. So I suggest that when you are making your new habit list, that you include staying away from genetically modified products, and just, trying to grow more in your backyard or find some farmers that are growing, food in the backyard, and then you can support them and support your family in a better way. So just make a couple of little small steps at a time, and when you feel like you've got that mastered, you've got another 66 days to master another good for you habit. Anyway, I hope that you're having a terrific year, and thanks for listening.